Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup here on this Friday night, November 28th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Now, there's sports headlines here. And our top story is in the TD Garden of Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Bruins squared off against the Winnipeg Jets on this Friday night here. And the Winnipeg Jets got on the board first at 16:24 into the first period on a power play goal by Dustin Big and a wrist shot goal with assist from Evander Kane and Matt Sheffield, and it's 1-0 favor of the Winnipeg Jets here. And it would stay that way throughout the much of the first and second period, but despite being down 1-0, the Bruins kept on fighting here. And they did some great work on the ice and hit it and check in. And in the third period, Milan Lucic a tip in goal at 3:05 of the third period with assist from Carl Soderberg, 11 assists in the season, and Doug Hamilton 9 assists this season. Fifth goal for Lucic makes it 1-1 score and would stay that way in the overtime period. And that 1:21 left in the overtime period. Dougie Hamilton a wrist shot goal with assist from Carl Soderberg, and his 12th goal of the season with his 12th assist of the season by Soderberg, 10th assist by Eriksson, and 5th goal by Hamilton of the season gives the Boston Bruins a 2-1 victory over the Winnipeg Jets as they improve their record to 14-9-1 in the season here. Next up for the Boston Bruins, they will be taking a California road trip next week here, beginning in Anaheim on Monday night at 10 o'clock, and then up I-5 to Los Angeles at 10:30 p.m., and then up to San Jose about 10:30 p.m. on Thursday, and then Phoenix Coyotes, or now Arizona Coyotes about 8 o'clock. How about those Bruins? Okay, other scores around the NHL here. 4:32 left in overtime period. New Jersey Devils and the Detroit Red Wings 4-4 apiece. 13:10 left in the third period. Florida Panthers and the Ottawa Senators tied at 2-2 apiece. Through 2 periods in St. Louis, Edmonton, New Orleans lead the St. Louis Blues 2-1. Minnesota Wild leading the Dallas Stars 2-0 with 13:51 left in the second period here. New York Rangers blink the Philadelphia Flyers 3-0. Chicago Blackhawks over the Anaheim Ducks 4-1. Washington Capitals over the New York Islanders 5-2. Buffalo Sabres over the Montreal Canadiens 2-1. And Carolina Panthers defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2. And Vancouver Canucks shut out the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-0 here. NBA score: the Boston Celtics played a great game for most of the 44 minutes, but in the final 4 minutes they faltered in the end as they lose to the Chicago Blackhawks 109-102 here. And take a look at other scores around the NBA here. Golden State overshot 106-101. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Atlanta Hawks lead the New Orleans Pelicans 99. Milwaukee Bucks defeat the Detroit Pistons 104-88. 7:22 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas Mavericks leading the Toronto Raptors 83-73. Now it's 84-73 with 7:22 left in the fourth quarter. 2:38 left in the third quarter. Los Angeles Clippers over the Houston Rockets 79-61. 3:03 left in the third quarter. Oklahoma City Thunder whopping the New York Knickerbockers 78-43. Indiana Pacers with 23 seconds left in the third quarter lead the Orlando Magic 74-59. At halftime in San Antonio, San Antonio Spurs lead the Sacramento Kings 61-51 beyond Tony Parker's 15 points. 8:47 left in the second quarter. Denver Nuggets lead the Phoenix Suns 44-27. Portland Trailblazers and Memphis Grizzlies would get underway about 10 o'clock. Out in Portland here. Okay, take a look at college football scoreboard here today. Western Kentucky over Marshall in a basketball-style score, 67-66. Missouri over Arkansas, 21-14. Arizona over Arizona State, 42-35. Stanford over UCLA, 31-10. Air Force over Colorado State, 27-24. Northern Illinois 31, Western Michigan 21. Nebraska 37, Iowa 34, Houston 35, SMU 9. UCF 16, South Florida nothing. Kent State 27, Akron 24, Ball State 41, Bowling Green 24. Buffalo 41, Massachusetts 21. Toledo 52, Eastern Michigan 16. Navy 42, Alabama 40. Virginia 13, Virginia Tech 10 with 103 left in the second quarter. And East Carolina and Tulsa 14-14 apiece in the second quarter. Here. All right. Take a look at college basketball scores in the men's. North Carolina leading Florida 61-48 with 6:32 left in the second quarter. Louisiana Tech leading Stanford 66-45. Hofstra 82, Jackson State 49 with 2:40 left in the second half. Cleveland State 63, Marshall 55 with 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Nebraska 70, Texas Martin 62 with 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Tulane 69, Southeast Louisiana 59 with 1:14 left in the second quarter. Memphis 56, Indiana State 49 with 2:17 left in the second quarter. Ole Miss trailing Creighton 50-45 with 13:19 left in the second quarter. Second half. Paulton 46, Murray State 44 with 10 minutes left in the second half. Michigan State 31, Marquette 28 with 3:33 left in the first half. Arkansas 38, North Texas 36 with 29 seconds left in the first half. North Colorado 45, Stetson 27 with 1:07 left in the first half. Indiana 45, UNC Greensboro 28 with 2:34 left in the first half. At halftime, Western Michigan 36, San Jose State 21. Montana State 49, Texas Arlington 32 with 2:58 left in the first half. Virginia 8, LaSalle nothing with 14:53 left in the first quarter. Mississippi State 13, St. Louis 5 with 14:48 left in the first half. Colorado State 13, Pacific 3 with 14:33 left in the first half. In scores of the final, here it is. Kansas 82, Tennessee 67. North Carolina Central 40-65, Eastern Illinois 40. Texas A&M 87, New Orleans 65. Bradford 65, North Carolina A&T 57. Butler 64, Georgetown 58. Norfolk, Arizona 70, 763. Rhode Island 66, Santa Clara 44. Brown 81, PV A&M 71. Dartmouth 68, IPFW 67. FIU 61, Wright State 59 in final overtime. UTEP 77, Xavier 73. RS State 73, James Madison 56. Penn State 88, Bucknell 80. 72-66, Providence over Yale. Texas A&M CC 75, Mississippi State 66. Texas 71, Lamar 59. Missouri State 55, Alaska Anchorage 51. Wisconsin 69, Oklahoma 56. Minnesota 66, Georgia 62. Norfolk State 72, St. Francis 70 in overtime. SF Austin 83, Austin Pace 62. Valparaiso 66, Drake 46. Cincinnati 69, Middle Tennessee 51. Florida State 58, Charleston 47. San Diego 75, Princeton 65. USC Upstate 79. Cal State Fulton 64. Washington State 76, Rice 74. Georgia Tech 61, Rider 54. Gonzaga 73, St. John's 66. Miami 87, South Alabama 75. Maryland 61, Montana 56. Syracuse 72, Holy Cross 48. Clemson 62, High Point 59. North Carolina State 60, Boise State 54. Delaware State 72, Wake Forest 65. Rutgers 68, Vanderbilt 65. Jacksonville State 74, Savannah State 71. Hartford 83, Emerson 50. Alabama State 91, UT Pan American 79. TCU 57, Bradley 49, and St. Peter 66, Tennessee State 58. Alright, let's take a look at sports news here on this Friday night. with the news that the Ray Rice press what is field as he's eligible to sign. UCLA's quest to reach upper echelon college football falls short again as they lose to Stanford. Oregon will have a chance to revenge. The second-ranked Texas will meet the number 11 Arizona Wildcats in the Pac-12 championship game. Kevin Durant wasn't smart enough to know what he didn't know as the Oklahoma City Thunder star and rated MVP sat in the back of a black Chevrolet Suburban discussing conversation that week ago. He was about to pretend. Not a single New England Patriots has been ruled out in this week's contest, but the Green Bay Packers most notably defensive end Chandler Jones is listed as questionable to play after missing 4 games with a hip injury. The NBA announced today that it denied the Sacramento Kings appeal of a loss at Memphis November 13th. The Kings ordered that game-winning shot should have not been counted because it came after the time expired. In Tampa, veteran defenseman Eric Boone and Tampa Bay likely spent the past couple of weeks at a spectator healthy scratching for 5 games as he's been traded to Anaheim Money Ducks. Jay Cutler of Chicago Bears found it hard to do this when he was pressured by Ziggy Ansah and the rest of the line's defenders. Ohio State defensive tackle Costa Karen George has been missing since Wednesday morning, and his mother has been found a missing person report that his play sister told the Columbus Dispatch on Thursday. Blackhawks Roll Lines now seemingly made for each other. Chicago Bulls guard Derek Rose as the Chicago Bulls get healthy to defeat the Boston Celtics 109-102. WKU's Willie McNeil drops a pass in Friday's game against Marshall Huntington, West Virginia. Lake Forest, Illinois. Chicago Bears linebacker led Briggs will miss the remainder of the season to a quarter that could have ended his long tenure with the franchise. Las Vegas, UNLV finally took a step forward under Bobby Hawk last year, one of the black side and cost his job as Hawk was stepped out after the Rebels' season finale against Nevada on Saturday. Bo Pelini has one winner scrap quarterback Tommy Armstrong's performance against Howard. Gutsy, that was one of the gutsiest performances that the coach has ever seen as Nebraska defeated Iowa in overtime 37-34. And that's going to be it for Sports Roundup in this November 20th, 2014. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.